Hi guys, it's me, Andrea. You get 2 for 1 today. I'm making 2 cards. It's for the kids and I'm drawing. So it is something very simple. Not simple, it looks simple, but it's with drawing and watercolor. So every year I'm trying to make something completely different for the kids. So this time it's a nice little drawing with watercolor, and this is for the girl. It is an elephant, so, and you can see they are still pretty small. I found this on Pinterest actually, and I use it as my reference. Of course, it looks a bit different. I do my very best, and the original artist is Caroline Tillery, I think it is, and she is drawing in Tilleria in this style. Absolutely adorable, really, really beautiful. So, and some of the stuff I'm able to use or to draw down, and when it's not too complex, I'm quite okay with that. So, the little elephant is getting some grey colours, shade in it, and a bit of pink here for the cheeks, for example, and the color, the focal color will be the red of the balloon afterwards, of course. But I will keep everything pretty delicate, not overpowering with colors, and so I'm starting here with a very, very light pink. And dry everything in between every layer. I dry it. I put down the watercolor with my Zig real brush clean thingies. I always forget that. Sorry, Zig clean color real brushes. And between every layer, I dry it, and then I go over it again and use my water tank brush to blend it out. And for the background, I use the lightest blue. I have very little, put very little down in the background, and blend it out with water because I wanted to have it very, delicate, not that overpowering with color. And now I frame it. I think it always makes it so complete and makes a nice finish. Go around with my pit pen here, a very light line, very fine line, let's call it like this. And I go over a few times to make it a bit more sketchy. So that goes down onto, I think I'm using a red background paper to match it with the heart. Oh no, I have this thing left. Yeah, this corrugated cardboard. There was something on top, but that was messed up because did I drop something on it? Something happened with the top, and I had to remove it, but I didn't want to remove the whole card. So that is perfect for this pink corrugated cardboard in the background, and it gives a bit more dimension. That's fantastic. And I recycled something, so okay. And I write down something in German, that alles Gute, and alles Gute means all the best. Okay, so and now the card for the little boy. And I found this on Graphics I love that image so much, and I didn't really dream about to get that down onto the paper in this way. I tried and I thought, come on, what can go wrong? I'm using my pencil and I can erase as much as possible or necessary. That's what I did, but I made it. And this guy, I found him so cute. This, if it's an ostrich or an emu, I don't know, but I found him so funny. And have this, it's not actually a drawing, it's more a digital art, so, but it's okay. As a reference, absolutely fantastic. So I put everything down in pencil again and went over with my Pitt pens, and then I start and colorize it with the Zigs again, use them again. And I keep everything in a bit of a beige, light brown, dark brown colors, and I like it. This facial impression is so funny. Love that guy so much. And I think I got it quite good. As I said, I thought it wouldn't get that smooth, but it worked great. Okay, a bit of black here for the nostrils, give them a bit of depth. And I will do that, of course, for his mouth or beak. Let's call it beak. It's an ostrich emu type, so it has a beak. Get a bit of, exactly there, a bit of dark lines here. That's absolutely, I quite like it. I sped that up quite a lot. I think it's 8 times the speed, yeah, exactly. But I think it's quite interesting to see the process, isn't it? Okay, so that's basically it. He's getting some glossy accent for his eyes, that they get some shine. And I put that, of course I have to work for the background. The background will be basically the same as I did before with the elephant card. I put my lightest blue down and blend it out with my water tank brush, with the white brush here. With water tank brushes you can get them in various width, the very fine ones, and you get them even very, very, very white brushy types, but I don't need them. That's the biggest one I have, I think. So I put frame around it again and some words, but this time in English, because I find it funny in English. It's a funny thing. I write it first in pencil, of course. I'm a little chicken. But I always think, when you miswrite it, then it's done, and you can't really correct that. So that's why I'm always on the safe side with stuff like that. And it says actually today's what, because of this facial impression. And today's what? It's your birthday. Great. So, and that's it. You will see a quick close-up, and I will show you some pictures at the end, of course, but that's it. I hope you had fun. I had really a lot of fun making these cards. I really like them a lot. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and even leave a comment. I really would appreciate that. And I thank you a lot for watching, and hope I will see you soon with my next project. So have a fantastic time, guys. Bye-bye.